everyone. Welcome to Black Talks. And today I have my guest, my sister, my little sister. Hey, sister.
Hey, sister.
Her name is Kina Johnson. Hey. Hello, everybody. Hi. So she's going to be my first guest because she's special. And just to get to know her. And as I said before, what we're going to do is we're going to get different people come on here so they can be able to show what they're doing in the city, what they're doing in their lives, things of that sort. And then it's going to be some episodes where it's going to be a different array of subjects that I'm going to talk about, like domestic violence and mental health and a few other things. So I'm not going to be too bad on Kina today. I'm not going to be too bad, okay? So with that being said, let me just explain a little bit about her. She's a mom. She works at Chrysler. She's a trainer, e-commerce business consultant, the owner of Kina's Closet online. She has an online boutique. So we're going to go ahead and get into it so we can get to know Kina and what she's doing and what she's got coming towards the future. Hi.
Hi,
How are you, sister?
I'm always good.
You're always good?
Yes, always, all the time.
Okay, and hi, it's Loretta.
Oh, God, driving me crazy, her in this basketball. But she's doing well. She's doing well, yes.
You only got a couple more years.
I know, too, to be exact. Yeah, I'm ready to live abroad.
You counting down?
Yes, I am. Get out. Oh, get. Yeah, 2 years.
You counting down,
Yes.
She ready to go?
Yeah, she's ready. She's ready to go? Yep, she's ready.
Okay.
So I love my baby.
I know you're going to miss her.
Yeah, I'm going to miss her. But I'm ready to be
one.
free.
Yeah.
Take her dog, too. Take the dog. I don't want the dog either. I want to be no responsibilities.
You don't want no responsibilities.
Just going to wild out the first year. Very irresponsibly, yeah.
That's the first thing I say. As soon as that young one get out here,
yes.
I'm out of here.
Yes.
I'm gone. I'm out of here. Okay. Are you single?
Unfortunately, yes.
Don't say unfortunately.
I'm single. Somebody's out there for me, though.
Somebody out there for you.
Yes.
Describe your... Okay, so they always say envision the person that you want.
Oh,
so
that's easy. So the type of guy that I would like would be first God-fearing. He has to be a God-fearing man. Somebody that can make me laugh. Somebody that understands that sometimes I'm a busy person because I'm a mom. I'm also a business owner and I have a career. So that's kind of number one. And also somebody that loves to travel. Somebody that has a sense of humor I can have fun with. Somebody that's about their business and has their own and that's well established as well. I don't want to build a bear. We're not doing that. Those days are over with. And just somebody, I can vibe with. Yeah. I'm not into the petty things and the balloon popping, how they talk. Oh, his shoes. Oh, I didn't like him. His mustache. Those are things that could be fixed. That's nothing. So I'm not a petty person like that.
Right.
So
yeah, you're gonna be there. You never have been. So,
no.
Yeah, they. So what do you think about how the men are these days? Is it hard? I'm not really hard. Is dating hard? Let me ask you that. Is dating hard?
I haven't dated in a while, but I'm just real selective. I don't really go out much, so I don't. If you don't go out, you're not going to meet people unless you go online and meet somebody. But for me, I just know how to weed out what I won't deal with and what I will. So it's not. I won't say. I think the dating pool is what you make it. You know what you'll deal with and what you won't. So I don't make a big, hoopla. No, not at all.
Okay. So you've worked at Chrysler for past 26 years, girl.
Right.
So, and then you're also a trainer. So tell us a little bit about that.
I am we're now Stellantis and Mopar. I'm a specialist, so I'm the Stellantis parts and distribution continuous improvement specialist, and I'm also the trainer. So any new any process training, I'll train people in my training room, and then they go out to the shop floor and they work with team leaders and they do the on the floor training. Any type of new computer systems that we have. A lot of times I'll download the software onto the devices and distribute the devices to the people on the floor.
Okay.
I also develop teams with my continuous improvement. It's kind of like WCO, World Class Logistics, but they changed it to, since we're Stellantis now, so they changed it to Stellantis Parts and Distribution Systems. They actually just sent us to a conference in DC, and it's just a unison with management and UAW, and we just work together to develop teams to any type of the largest losses in the building. We try to attack those so we can save the company money, save jobs, and everybody can be happy. So I love what I do. I've presented my training room to the CEO of the company when Marciano, when it was Carlos now. I've presented to him and met him, and it's okay. So I'm on both sides of the fence. You know, I see the management side, and I also, I am UAW, and I still have a strong connection with the union. So I see both sides, and I just hope that Stellantis makes a comeback and they do a little better with their, because it's kind of giving me 2008 vibes. That's why I said July 31st, 2028, I might be out of there. I'll have my 30.
I remember
I'm
the
done.
2008. Yeah, that's
Yeah, you left. I know, right.
2000.
Yep.
I left
Yeah,
2000.
so I've seen a lot, but I'm enjoying my office, and I have a good time, and I try to be a liaison between the management and the union. So
Okay. Now, has the layoffs or anything affected Mopar? Because we both can. Well, you're still at Mopar. I came from Mopar.
as of right now, no, we still have people with like 20 and 2021, possibly 2022 seniority, and maybe 2021. So not us yet. So hopefully it won't affect, a lot of people. People with a lot of time, I don't worry about them. But you do have people with 5 and 6 years that, they have kids and husbands, wives, and it's just unfortunate. But I just tell people, like, the automotive industry is not the only industry here in Michigan. Even though it is a driving force, I think like the police officers and the health industry and the automotive industry runs the city of Detroit. However, there are other avenues, entrepreneurship. There's a lot of other avenues that you could take to generate money. Everybody think it's just Chrysler, GM, and Ford. And it's not. It's so much more that you can do. And never be afraid to leave. Leave and go to another city. Start over.
Start over. It's nothing wrong with. You can always come back home. I just said that. You can always come back
Go
home.
abroad.
Leave the country. Leave the country. Leave the country.
I'm so with that. Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about your world traveler. She's a world traveler.
Oh, God.
She's a world traveler. So when did you start being a world traveler?
I watched my mother travel when I was young, and we did some traveling, but like my mother was, she would go to Jamaica. She's got pictures with Marcus Garvey's wife and a lot of, so my mother traveled, but I got that book from her. So when I was about 25, I would say, is when I started internationally traveling. And then when my daughter turned 9, that was her first international trip.
Oh, okay.
And I did that because when I was traveling internationally and I would see people with their children before I had a child, I would be like, I see all these white people with their kids. I want to bring my little baby. I want her to enjoy this. So her first international trip was Thailand.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to Shanghai, China first, then Bangkok, then Phuket.
All right. So what was the first place that you went?
Internationally?
Yes.
I think it was the Dominican Republic. I can't remember. Or Cancun. I'm sorry. It's a long time ago. So I'm thinking maybe Jamaica. I don't know. It was one of those, like, Jamaica. Yeah, I love to travel. That's life. Like, I used to be into a lot of other, things to spend money on, but now I'd rather travel.
Right. Okay. So you just came back from Italy for your birthday.
Yes.
How was that, visiting all the different parts?
It was beautiful. Look at me. I love that picture. That's so fun. Italy was beautiful. It was a lot of walking, but it was beautiful. It kind of reminded me of Greece a little bit, but I would love to live there. I think it was beautiful. It was just beautiful. It was just it's just a patient life. Mm-hmm. It was just when you're sitting down and order your food, no one ever comes up and say, you ready for your bill? They will let you sit there all day. It's just a slower paced life, and I really like that. As I'm getting older, I just like a slower paced life. That's why I don't do the clubs. I don't want to do the party. I'm done with that. I did that in my 20s and 30s. I'm done. I just like a slower paced life, so I like to travel and I like to see things. I love water. You know, waking up in a hotel in Italy, looking at the Amalfi Coast. I mean, it don't get no better than that. I just want a man to do it with. I'm tired of hanging with my girl. You don't want to be having that bread, so I'll be like, let's go. But I want to do it with a
Just
man.
call me. I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go.
We going the next one. You coming? Yep.
Make sure now.
Yep.
Make sure now, because I
You
like to
coming.
travel too. I like to
Okay.
travel too. Because I think, well, me
hold
and my
you to
friends,
that.
we just came back from St. Thomas in August.
Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't never been there. See? You
Oh,
don't even need no passport to go.
no. It was beautiful.
Yeah, that's
It
a good
was
place to take one of them
beautiful.
starter guys that don't really travel that much. Oh, baby, we can go to,
Yeah, let's come on.
let's go to St. Thomas or Grand Hawaii or something. I took my daughter there too. She loved it.
Yeah, so we went to St. Thomas. It was like seven, 8 of us.
Oh, that's
and it
good.
Was, so it was really, it was beautiful and nice.
That's
and
good.
we, it was one of my best friends. It was her birthday, and we had a birthday celebration on the sand on the beach.
Oh, I like that.
So it was,
Yeah,
it was
I
really
like
nice.
that. Yeah, keep that up.
Yeah, so it's a couple places that I've been to.
Okay.
So, but I still wanna go do like you. I'm like, I don't have no kids at home and nothing. I just want to travel now.
You can.
I just want to start my traveling now.
You can.
Just start every year, at least once or twice a year. I just want to just go somewhere.
Do that.
And just go.
Please.
How was Greece?
I loved Greece. I took my daughter to Greece. She didn't go to Italy, but I did take her to Greece, and we went to Athens, and we went to Santorini, and then we went to Mykonos, and then on the way home we went to Rome and Switzerland, and it was beautiful. She loved it.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
So we had a great time. Yep, travel is life.
You be doing the whole photo shoot.
I know, right, girl? Why not? You that far? You were that No, let me stop.
Okay, is there anywhere that you have been more than once?
Jamaica, Mexico. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I think them too.
Which country is your favorite? What is your favorite that you've been to?
I love Italy. I fell in love with Italy. I love Europe. Yeah, I think I love Europe. But I got 3 big trips lined up. So it's going to be Bali next year. I'm going to take my daughter to Bali, and then we're going to go to Tokyo, and then Africa. So I think Africa would probably be huge for me. But right now, out of all the places, I love Dubai too, but I like Europe. I like the pace that they live.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Like medium slow.
Yeah. Like I could do a country life with a farm and some cows. I'm ready for that.
That's where you ready to go.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to live abroad. So.
Right. Give me an Ireland. Come on, sheep. No, but for real.
Have a whole farm.
Yeah, why not?
Not even do nothing with them. You just want to see them just walk around.
Like,
grass,
That's it. I just want a slow life. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I get that. So before we get into your online boutique, let's talk a little bit about the things that you've done this year, because this year's almost up. So you've been a presenter at the Detroit Fashion Choice Awards. How was that experience?
That was really beautiful. I was nominated in 22 for Detroit Choice Award from David Bishop. He is the CEO of the Choice Awards. And I thought that was amazing to be up against businesses that I've seen all my whole life. I was up against Strictly Sportswear and a lot of different businesses. So I made it to the top 3, and I thought that was just amazing. Even though I didn't win, it was just an amazing experience to be recognized, to have your business recognized, because a lot of times, you can do a lot in business and you don't know, when you get recognized, it's like, wow, somebody really see what I've done, just to start from humble beginnings and to take your business up to a level that you probably never thought that you would go to. It was just amazing just to be recognized, and then to be able to present an award and still have my business recognized. I thought it was amazing. So yeah, that was, and Dave Bishop, shout out to Dave Bishop. He is an amazing man. He does a lot for the city of Detroit, and he also has an organization where he clothes the kids in Ghana in Africa. So I've donated a lot of Kina's Closet clothing to African children in Africa. So it's really amazing. Yeah. So that was an amazing experience. Something that a lot of people will never experience, but to, get on the stage and be recognized, it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But of course, that wasn't your first time because you also did the Detroit Choice Awards last year, and there's another one coming up in a few weeks, right?
Yeah.
Is it this week? I think it's this week. Either this week or next week.
Yeah, because he's doing like film,
Yeah,
indie films. He's doing a lot of different ones. Yeah, it was amazing just to hit that stage and to be recognized and be amongst all those other people. And, it's amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing. I'm humbled and I'm very appreciative of the opportunity.
Okay. So you also hosted the Not Your Average Network. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, what's that? Which one is that?
The one where I saw where it's like it was y'all got a network full of people together to come and network their businesses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a lot of speaking events that I do.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
If someone calls me and they're doing an event, I've done one at Sky Bar, a brunch, just teaching about business and anybody that wants to start an online business, I teach. So I've been invited to a lot of different, and then some of them I just encourage. I just stand up and encourage them and show them that it can be done. I'm a girl just like you. I'm a mother. I work a full-time job still, and I still get it done. Teach them about balance, just teach them about work life and entrepreneurship.
Okay, and so that's what involves as far as your e-commerce
Speaking.
business consultant.
Yep.
So
Yep.
So people come to you and consult about what they should do as far as online business. Because I know somebody who's trying to do an online business and to get started. So I'm about to get some tips from you.
Yeah, I'll teach them. I sure
be able to help them out because it's hard doing it by yourself and you try to get a team and then make sure your team is working together. Or I know some people, I don't know if you do it just by all on your own.
I got a team, but it just started all on my own. Trust me. But a team is good, but you have to, like a lot of people get a team too soon. Know your business. Know how to run your own website. Know how to add your own items on your website. Know how to do your own inventory before you bring in this team.
Okay.
Because you don't want somebody, I know people that have websites and don't even know how to run them. Like you need to know how to run. If anything fails, I can run my own everything.
Right.
So you need to know how to do that. Before you get a team, make sure you're the team and get it together and then go. Okay. That would be my recommendation.
A good recommendation. That's what that is. Okay, so you've had your online boutique for 7 years now.
Yes.
Ooh, congratulations. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. Honey, that's so fat. Don't show me now. But that's why I got that weight off me, but I'm getting back. Back off.
So tell us how you got started. What made you want to get into it?
I just always had a thing for fashion and I started, I had went to Puerto Rico and I told my daughter, when I come back, I'm going to start an online boutique. A friend of mine that I was very close to, he's now deceased, but he was like, you should start a business. And I was like, well, I never had a business. He was like, it's just like the dope game. You put your money in and flip it, so it was funny. But I actually started and I started not knowing anything. I would just Google, ask questions, Google, but I'm always, I'm a lifelong learner. So anything you tell me or teach me, I'm like a sponge. I'll learn. You teach me one thing, I'll learn about it. I'll go off with it. I'll go take it to another level. So that's what I did. And I want to show my daughter that it can be done. So when I first started, my daughter was my photographer. She was 7 years old, 7 or 8 years old. I had her stand on a little stool to show her how to do the camera. So that's why I say humble beginnings, because people wouldn't think that. Like a lot of times people spend a lot of money when they don't have to, and another reason for my success with my business is I kept my overhead low. I kept my overhead low. So I was able to,
buy all that inventory.
I was able to make the money because I don't have no big store and I got to pay for this and pay for that. I didn't have it. All I got to do is make the money, flip.
These few items, and that's where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you also did a month of giving back. Explain what that consists of and to whom it was for, because you did a thing for Kina's Closet where you gave back for a whole month.
Yes, for the month of November, it was a giving back to all my customers. They just had to tag. It was like they had to tag or comment on or tag. I don't know. I did something where they had to tag, comment, post, and or tag 3 people. And I had a county, like a random system that will pick a random name,
Okay.
and they will win a cash prize, not a prize, but it was just a cash giveaway, just because it was November giving back, and every week, every Friday in November, so we gave out a total of $1,000, and all of them got different amounts. So yeah, it was really cool. Okay. Yeah, it was really cool, and
so
I
you
loved
do
it.
all your modeling for all your
Yeah.
all your modeling for all your
Yeah, see, that's me. Art lipstick. Yes, I do. I be tired sometimes, but I do it through thick and thin because I had lost a lot of weight, and then I broke my foot, so I kind of gained this weight back. And I couldn't work for a minute, so I'm in the process of trying to get it back off again. Y'all got some Ozempic? Anybody? No, I'm kidding. I gotta get it the real way. But yeah, so I do it. I love it. I love what I do though.
I'm glad,
it's fun. It's fun to me. I get off work and do that, and then go take that wig off, wipe that makeup off, and go to sleep. I done mastered it. I did.
You done mastered it.
Yes.
Okay. I like it. I like it. I'm doing it. I be like, oh, she doing almost. She ain't got time to be hiring nobody when she can.
And once you get into it, or when you learn, like I'm a lifelong learner. I went on YouTube, learn how to do my own makeup. I went on YouTube, learn how to do a wig. I'm not about to pay you every time I got to do a photo shoot. No, I'm going to do it myself.
Okay, and let me get that. Ooh, look at you.
Hey, yes. I sold out of them too. They were so cute.
See? Mm-hmm. See? So we'll get some people up in there, get some people in, get some stuff going on. Mm-hmm. Okay. So from this last picture, you always do the industry, huh?
Girl, let me tell you, when I was young, I can't believe you got this picture of me. Goodbye. So when I was a kid, I was a tomboy, like my daughter. My daughter's a true tomboy, but I was rough around the edges. I had 2 older brothers, no sisters, so I was always around boys. And my mother was like, "You're going to charm school." So she put me in charm school when I was about 9 or 10. And I fell in love with it. I was like, oh, I can do this for life. So that's what it was.
You know, I have to go back.
Oh my God, I cannot believe y'all got this picture. That is hilarious. I look like I mean business. Like, play with me. Yeah, that was mid-air finishing touches. School of etiquette. I still keep in touch with my etiquette teacher.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yep, I do.
So what's up and coming for you?
So I've been working on doing things more internationally and globally with my career as being a specialist and facilitator, at Chrysler, but also trying to do globally. So I'm trying to be a specialist in other countries and develop curriculum for companies, and also like developing the curriculum and being able to teach it so they can teach it to their people. So I want to work doing things more globally on a larger scale. Okay. So that's some of the things I have in store for Kina's Closet. We're just going to keep pumping out some nice, cute clothes and some cute pieces. We're going to keep doing that. Kina's Closet. I got some black stuff there somewhere. Some black, yeah. Get some more black, right. Keep that going. I want to work with this, with a film guy, My Touch. I think it's a My Touch film. I want to work with him to get some footage for my next shoot, my next photo shoot. I want to do it with some video footage too. I want to do that. So I want to do some different things, but like a lot of people just think I work at, some people just think I only own Kina's Closet and I don't work. There's some people think I work and don't know about Kina's Closet. So I'm busy, but I make time when I got to. I make time.
You can always come, AJ Photo, AJ31.
Oh, you do videos too?
VIP.
Oh, okay.
He do all.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Yes, he does it all. He does it all. He does it all. So everything's coming up this year. So I did want to. I was thinking about doing a drive, pick a family, and then just taking care of that family for Christmas, because it's so many people out here, and I know a lot of people is doing it, and I know a lot of homeless people, but I want to do a family that's really in need.
Oh, that's good.
I do want to do that. So I will be contacting you for that. Just to, get something together, toys, clothes.
Yeah, you remember my brother was doing that for years. He would rent out Local 7 on Connors, and he would have his friends cutting hair. He had the game plan. This was on Thanksgiving Day. He had the game plan. He had the mayor of Southfield there. He did gave away blankets. Had I was doing hair. That's my start. I used to do hair growing up. So I was doing hair, and he feed them. Had the whole. He did it for years until COVID, of course. But yeah, so I'm definitely, let me know. I'm definitely down to do that. I'll donate clothes and I'll donate my time as well.
Okay.
Because I'm a big person of time.
Yeah. Because I know you, like you say, you speak summer everywhere. And the reason why I wanted to bring you on here is because you've done so much in the community, and that you, especially being a woman, Black woman.
Yep.
So, and you've done a lot in the community and giving things away. And people have not recognized that a lot with some people in our community who's doing things like that.
Oh, yeah, because there's not a lot of businesses that's giving back anything. Trust me. You think Cousin Nova gonna have a giveaway? No. So yeah, it's good to give back. Like I'm always giving back, or I try to always, throw a little stuff in there. So,
it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing to be a blessing.
It's a blessing to be a blessing. I say that all the time, especially with me. I try to be a blessing to everyone.
And that's good.
So where we going next year? You said you was going where now this next year?
I have been, first of all, this year I've been to Miami. I've been to Houston. I've been to Puerto Rico. Italy and DC. I'm done. So next year is just my brother's 50th is Jamaica, and 50th Jamaica, and then Bali. And my daughter, and I might get a cruise in there. A cruise.
I have never been on a cruise.
Oh, you like it?
No. I'm kind of scared.
Go on Royal Caribbean or like Celebrity or something like that. A good one.
Yeah,
they're fun, but
I haven't. My family was supposed to have a cruise in January, but
it's a good way to go to a lot of different places. Yeah. But you just got to get on and off a ship. So I took my daughter, and she liked it. So I'll probably take her for one, maybe because her Sweet 16 is next year.
Okay.
But I want her to drive, but she practiced so much, it's hard for me to get her in driver's training. They talk about only time I can do it is April. Well, her birthday is in April. I want her to be driving. I'm sick of driving her everywhere.
Wait. I should have put that out there because I saw the video of you.
Ooh, baby. Honey. Woosah. You got me insane with that.
You trying to teach her how to drive. You was like...
I said, man, I need to go get you a hoopty to ride in because... You ain't about to tear my truck up. So.
And she was trying. And she was getting on her nerves.
I know I was because I overdo it. But I just want her to learn how to drive and get her license and permit then license so she can drive herself to school and drive herself home.
Well, alleviate your time. Oh, yeah.
Yes. I've been doing it a long time.
You tired?
Over me. I
couldn't wait till mine started driving.
No.
And then they started driving. I was like, why we always... Because this is the whole point. Y'all don't need to understand. Is we raise y'all to do things for us.
Yes.
So, you got to go to the grocery store, go grocery shopping, go to the store.
Yourself.
Go do whatever I need you to do. Pick me up, drop me off.
Yep.
This is your turn now. Now you get to chauffeur me around.
I like that.
That doesn't matter. You're driving now. You wanted to drive. This is your responsibility now.
I love it.
This is your responsibility now. Well, thank you for coming over here. I hope it wasn't that bad.
No, it was fun with you. I like this. I like podcasts. Y'all invite me to something else.
Okay, for sure. We got you.
Yeah, I can talk about a lot of stuff.
We're going to get back into some other stuff.
Right.
So I just wanted to bring you on here so people can get to know you, and see what you're doing and things like that. And what you got.
We're going global, international.
We're going global.
Take it to the top. Don't only think small, think big.
Oh, yeah, gotta think big. I want the stage to be bigger because I was saying before, we don't have like a big global or national talk show from Detroit. Everything is either from New York, LA, or somewhere like that. So we don't have nothing. We don't have anything here. And if we did have it, they not
Let me see them thing.
Shining light. She hot. She hot, y'all. When we
I'm hot. No, keep the candle on. The candle is like the vibe, but I'm hot.
But we don't have anything to showcase what our city is doing because everything is always negative.
Yeah.
So
And then we just have to think bigger.
Just
think big.
Think
Big.
big. Think big and big things will happen. Okay?
That's right.
Think big
and be bold. Because people love when you're bold, when you say what you want. My daughter was down at downtown Cass. Her coach had something, not her coach, but the school had something with a whole bunch of football players or something was going on down there. And my daughter met the CEO of StockX. I think his name is Carlos or Steve. I don't know what his name is. And my daughter went up to, she was like, my mother spent a lot of money at your store. She was like, I want you to give me a pair of free shoes. I go to Cass Tech and I'm an athlete and I play well. And that man gave my daughter his information to his administrative assistant, his executive administrative assistant. And she contacted my daughter. And didn't he send my daughter a free pair of shoes and had a written note on there? And was saying he respected her because she was bold. He was like, nobody ever asked him for some free shoes like that. And my daughter not caring that he the CEO. She like, oh, you all StockX? Send me some shoes. I want some free shoes.
You gotta be bold.
You gotta be bold.
You see something you want, ask for it.
All right.
You can't do nothing but say yes or no.
I know that's right. That's what I'm gonna do.
I tell anybody, if you don't ask, you won't know.
You won't know.
If you don't ask, you won't know. So you gotta ask.
Yeah.
You never know.
I agree.
You never know. Okay, well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you. I am so glad to be here. Thank you so much. This is very nice.
Thank you.
I wish you well in your success with your show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So that's it for our episode for today. Thank you for watching Black's Talk Show, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.
Good night.